Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we have to talk about the Dominican Republic. And I'm not just talking about anything. You know, we normally talk about real estate, but this time we're talking about real estate fraud, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Companies out here defrauding the public from all over the world. We're talking about it's happening and not that many people are talking about it. So if you missed the live stream, no worries. I'm breaking out this video just for you and a little bit more. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for being here. And without further ado, please share the videos because you never know who's out here knowing that they've done business with some of these people. And they may not know that they need to get in touch with individuals, the ministry, and everything in the Dominican Republic in hopes that you can get even partially some of your money back. So again, please share the videos. Please smash that like button. And you never know, again, who's looking for information and who may not know about something. Let's get into it. First off, it's 2024, ladies and gentlemen. And when 2024 happens, you will start noticing a few different things. So the YouTube banner obviously will change over the next 2 to 3 weeks. But the logo on the left-hand side has already changed. Notice the $ with the SSN Nation. And notice on the right-hand side, members of the channel that YouTube kindly shows. So welcome to the SSN Nation podcast YouTube channel, and members of the channel over here have special privileges. Under the community tab, they receive 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for them. They also receive special messages just for them. They also receive the link to come into any live stream and join me and discuss anything they want. Every live stream that we do, except when we have on guests. So again, they have special privileges, along with they don't even know that they have emojis as well that they can use. So that's part of your membership and supporting the channel. So I greatly appreciate it. Now let's get down to it. I will have a link down below so you can actually look at these articles. Operation Nest in the Dominican Republic. They are doing what they call their coercive measures against Emmanuel Rivera Ledesma. Emmanuel Rivera Ledesma and other real estate scams. There are several people involved with this. That's why I will have a link down below. All right. The public ministry arrested. All right. A team of national police, Emmanuel Rivera Ledesma, and other members of a network that swindled millions of pesos from people for whom they offered homes in alleged real estate projects through multiple fraudulent maneuvers. All right. This happened last Wednesday. Just so you understand, in 2024, the article date is January 3rd. So just to give you an idea, whenever that Wednesday was, it was January 3rd. So anyhow, there you go. Now, let's get into 144 victims known who had filed complaints or complaints with the public ministry. So right then and there, if you are a victim of some sort of scam, then you need to contact the public ministry. 144 people have contacted them. And I was saying on the live stream, if there's 144 victims, there surely is going to be 200 victims. If there's 200 victims, there's going to be 400 victims. So again, they were hard at work. Why were they hard at work? Because look at all of these different businesses that they had. Corporate vehicles, Indisarg, SRL, CRD, Equipos, Pesados, SRL. If any of you have done business with these companies, I suggest you start looking for if you have been scammed or defrauded, and you need to get in touch with the public ministry. Again, CRD, Equipos Pasados, SRL. The Weimar Group, SRL. How do we spell Weimar? W-I-M as in Mary, A-R Group. And I'll go back to the Equipos Pasados because maybe people don't understand what I'm saying, but it's C as in Charles, R as in Robert, D as in David. Then it goes Equipos, E as in Eric, Q, U, I as in India, P as in Paul, O as in Oscar, S as in Sam. Then the last word, Pasados, P as in Paul, E as in Eric, S as in Sam, A as in Adam, D as in David, O as in Oscar, S as in Sam, SRL. The Weimar Group, I've already mentioned. Auto Experts, AFM, SRL. Auto Experts is spelled differently. It starts with the letter X as in X-ray, and then P-E-R, T as in Tom, S as in Sam, space, A as in Alpha, F as in Frank, M as in Mary, SRL. Those three companies you can see on your contracts. Now, some of you would say, well, I don't see these names on my contract. I see an individual's name. Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have the individual's name as well. This isn't the only article we're going to have, but again, I'll have a link down below. All right? It's that simple. Let's see. I want to skip ahead because we have a lot more to talk about here with regards to this, because here's an actual number. So 2 days later, this number comes out. 700 million pesos and more than 300 scammed by Rivera Ledesma. Again, these are things that you need to share to other people and have them beware. All right, now we get into some other people, because here they're talking about affecting more than 300 victims. All right, the public ministry has presented the coercive measure in the present case of a fraudulent scam against people who live in the national territory and others abroad. Okay, said prosecutor Sorelli Jaquez. Now, the public ministry, prosecutor's office for Sorelli Jaquez, if you have been scammed by these individuals or anybody, you need to contact these people. All right, Sorelli, S as in Sam, O-U-R-E-L-L-Y. Jaquez is spelled J as in Jack, A as in Apple, Q as in Queen, U, E as in Eric, Z as in Zebra. I'll have a link down below to this article as well. Now we're getting into some people's names, ladies and gentlemen. The accused are Rivera Ledesma, because he could go by that name too. Emmanuel, Eduardo, Rivera, Pichardo, all is one, all four names. A lot of these people are using their mother's name, their names, the male's name, the female's name, the parents' names. So that is all. Emmanuel, Eduardo, Rivera, Pichardo. Then we have the wife, I'm assuming, Maria Gabriela Rivera Pichardo. Then we have Escalé Mercedes Cruz Figueroa. Then we have Rylan Arizmendi Rosario Garcia. Then we have Myrna Catalina Rivera Ledesma. Then we have Juan Omar Rosario Lopez. And the legal entities, Inmobiliaria and Diseños Arquitectónico. Diseños Arquitectónico, INDISARQ. And once again, they mention CRD, Equipos, Pasados, SRL, RNC, which I'm not familiar with this. RNC is usually a number you get. But anyhow, indicates the majority of those affected are hardworking people. That's right. Somebody watching this right now is sitting there knowing these names, these entities, and you need to be contacting Attorney General's office, the Public Ministry's office, the prosecutor's office, ASAP. All right. Now, who else do we have? In addition to Yaquez, fiscal attorneys, Andres Mena. These are attorneys. Andres Mena, Emmanuel Ramirez, and prosecutor Laura Vargas Toledo from the National District Prosecutor's Office participated in filing of the request for the coercive measure. So, again, these are some of the names that you guys should be familiar with. So that way, if you need to contact law enforcement, and you are part of this network. It's highly educated. These guys were doing several things, and it took 25 raids in San Cristobal, Dajabon, Espilat, Sanchez Ramirez, and the National District. So again, this does not mean that they were only in these areas. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Make your comments down below, and here we are. Emmanuel Rivera is already in prison and is being interrogated in the PGR. Now, I don't know what the PGR means, but hey, somebody may make comments down below. Somebody did say it when we were on the live stream, but I actually forget where the PGR is. Now, there's not much more to discuss with this, so I'll leave a link down below, and you can start doing your own research and check things out. Now, let's get down to a little bit more of good news that's coming out on the Dominican Republic Weekly. Dominican Republic advances in 2023 in risk rating, meaning their risks went up to a better rating. When we start talking about country ratings, theirs has went up a little bit better. So stay tuned for the Dominican Republic Weekly coming out, and hopefully I'll see you on the live stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where it's evening time around 8:50 p.m. Monday and Wednesday, and Friday nights 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why now we have to start protecting ourselves, because there's a lot of people that's been doing scammery and scam artists and things that you would not suspect, and thinking now there is something that I have discussed before, and that is Primavera. We're not going to end this just yet, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. In Punta Cana, I got to show you guys a few things, because there is something that has happened in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, Primavera 2, because again, I am not a very happy camper, because I was giving them accolades all these years about Primavera 4, Primavera 3, Primavera Luxury. They're building their villas. They're doing all this stuff. I want to point out something right now. Anybody in 2020, 2021, if you were going to get something at Primavera 2, and there's people watching this right now that live inside Primavera 2, if you think that you were getting all of these amenities, you will not be getting them. What you will be getting is what you have there right now. You have this similar illustration here of one of the pool areas. This is there, but here it is exactly. This is not in English, but I can't translate it. But nonetheless, you know, Casa Club with pool. That's what this is considered. There's no restaurant, there's no bar, there's no cafe. It's 2 levels. It's open so people can sit upstairs and underneath and all that. Areas, social areas. Now, that's going to be the bane of this situation coming up. They have Conchas Deportes, a sports area. Well, that's not so much. An infantile area. Well, you can see right here, I guess they're just adding it on. Now, here's the thing. Gazebo and barbecue areas. That is fine. Now, remember, these prices that you see are 2020 prices and early 2021, so disregard the prices that you see for these villas. All right? Some of you are going to sit there and go, are you kidding me? I could have bought these at this price. That's right. You could have if you would have been here in the SSN Nation. This is very, very true. Now, this is why I call fraud. I'm sorry. That's what it is. So the houses that they built, okay, they're fine. No issue with that. But I do have an issue when you saw social areas up top, and here they say social areas again. You may see something here. There's a room here, a building here. There's a pool. There's a little gazebo. There's a basketball court behind there. So clearly you're supposed to have a basketball court. It looks like a lap pool, swimming pool, gazebo, and a building. And a little playground area. Then, next picture, they actually show the place. Basketball court, a building next door, a gazebo, and a pool. Now, what exists there right now is the very first pool area I showed you. And this second pool area does exist, except it's built a little differently. There is no building here. There is a gazebo. there is a pool, there is a basketball court. So that is the second pool area that's there, just like they illustrated here. Okay, they have 3 there right now in Primavera. Now, here is fitness center or fitness room with weights, with treadmills, with the bike. Okay, and they show this picture that has an alleged tennis court with another pool area, with another seating area, with some sort of building all right there. And one could extrapolate from that that there's a game room included. All right. And as you can see, we go on out with the whatever the offer was at the time. Now, here's the bad news. It just came up about 2 weeks ago. They confirmed that they are not including a fitness room nor this tennis court. And I don't know about this other pool area, but they do have 3 pool areas there for sure right now. And this game room is also not going to happen. So therefore, I can no longer trust anything that they put on their brochures and say that's going to be in the complex, because they are not including these social areas that they claim. They're only including the basketball court with this pool. This building's not here, and the gazebo so far. And fitness center, fitness room, no go. Tennis court, no go. Game room, no go. And I don't know about this other pool area, but they do have 3 pool areas. So therefore, I was like, are you kidding me? Then what about all your other properties at Primavera Luxury, Primavera 4, Primavera 3? If your brochures and what you're promoting may not happen, then I cannot be talking about this no more. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. Do you call this fraud? What do you call this when a person has brochures and people buy, and all these people are waiting on that fitness room, that tennis court, and that other that game room? What do you guys, and now they find out after they paid and possibly have moved in, they will not be getting those. Is that for real? And anyhow, that will end this out, ladies and gentlemen, because it's hard out here. You just never know who the scammers are. You never know what the diversions are. So therefore, we have to stay on top of everything, whether I'm inside America, outside America. It does not matter. We have scam artists going on all the time in this era. Not enough policing. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.